Well, there is a manhunt now underway for 42-year-old Jamel McGriff, who is said to be a career criminal. The NYPD telling New Yorkers to be vigilant and to be on the lookout for someone who is essentially going from door to door, knocking and asking for some kind of help. They say if you are approached by someone like that, do not respond, immediately call police. But the NYPD did release brand new still images and footage of Jamel McGriff just yesterday and today. He was last seen pawning yesterday 2 cell phones in the Bronx. Surveillance footage also captures him walking down a Queens sidewalk dressed in a black jacket, black hat, blue jeans, black sneakers with a paper bag and backpack in hand. According to the NYPD, McGriff spent 16 years in prison on a 2006 robbery conviction, and he was out on parole at the time of the double murder. He's also wanted by police for 2 recent robberies, one at a Harlem GameStop store in July and another at a Manhattan Verizon store where the clerk noticed he had a fake gun and fought him off. McGriff also failed last year to register as a sex offender, which should have violated his parole.
He had been checking in regularly, and this parole officers actually did a great job for us, not on 1 but 2 occasions, because he also did the identification for us for the robbery that took place in the confines of the 13th precinct, which was the Verizon store.
So police say surveillance video shows McGriff approaching one home at around 10 o'clock yesterday morning and then asking the owner if he could come inside and charge his phone. The homeowner declined. He then proceeded on foot to the home of Frank and Maureen Alton. Investigators say Alton initially let McGriff into the backyard, and both of the men went inside through a back door. McGriff wasn't seen on camera again until about 5 hours later, after 3 o'clock in the afternoon, walking eastbound on 87th Drive. After that, the victim's son, an FDNY EMT, was alerted to a fire at his parents' home by the family's alarm system.
Once the flames were under control, 2 victims were found deceased inside the home. 76-year-old Frank Alton, who was the one seen on video interacting with the suspect outside, and Mr. Alton's wife, 77-year-old Maureen Alton. Mr. Alton was found in the basement, tied to a pole, with multiple stab wounds. Mrs. Alton was found on the 1st floor, severely burned.
The NYPD and a regional fugitive task force comprised of local, state, and federal officials are working hand in hand to find and apprehend McGriff. If you know any information that could help lead to an arrest, you're being urged to call the Crime Stoppers hotline at 1-800-577-TIPS. Again, Rosanna and Kurt, those photos of the suspect are just about everywhere now. So if you see something, call police.